What's going on, guys? I'm Andrew.
I'm Jason.
And this is Movie Source.
Today we're going to be talking about Ben Affleck being the director of Batman.
Yeah, so as we just mentioned, Ben Affleck has officially been announced as the director and star, obviously, as I hope it's called The Batman. That'd be a perfect title for me, but he's going to be directing his own solo Batman film. They didn't announce when a release date was. It was Kevin Tsujihara. He said it at CinemaCon. He announced it himself. But, I mean, look, this has kind of been obvious that this was going to happen the day he signed up as Batman, because of how amazing he is as director, from Gone Baby Gone to The Town, and obviously recently with Argo he got a Best Picture he won, but for some weird reason was not nominated for Best Director. So from those three films alone, he's one of if not the best director right now in Hollywood, and he's got a new film coming out that looks fantastic. I forgot the name, but it looks incredible. He's one of my favorite directors right now, and the thought of him directing a Batman, I mean, I personally would have rather he directed Justice League, but obviously I'm cool with this. But the fact that he's going to be directing a Batman film, also think of this, no one has ever directed a Batman film while starring as Batman. I just want to see him on set where he's wearing the Batman suit and like
directing people from the costume. Yeah, that'll be awesome.
That's going to be crazy. So, but this is just something so new and inventive of the man playing Batman is directing Batman. And he's writing it too. And this man is an Academy Award-winning writer. Good Will Hunting. Phenomenal. I know Chris Terrio wrote Argo. I don't know if Ben wrote it with him, but I know it was Chris Terrio who just recently did Batman v Superman. But no,
yeah, I think it'll be an interesting take to see. Like you said, his last few movies that he's done has been really good. So I'm curious to see how he does with this Batman movie. I think he could have helped Batman v Superman a little bit too if he had some more input on that. But I'm hoping that this movie just, I feel like he's really gotten into playing the character Batman, so he won't want to disappoint in that sense.
Oh yeah, no, and I mean, I think, look, we're not going to lie. We enjoyed Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, but it got a lot of mixed reactions. Obviously, from the critics, got a little bit of a lower score. I think it got like a 69 from the fans, rather. So, but overall, it was definitely a mixed reaction. But I think one thing everyone agreed on was that Ben Affleck was a fantastic Batman.
Oh, yeah, I definitely loved him as Batman.
Oh, yeah, and he was my favorite part of the film by far. So the fact that we're getting Ben Affleck, another Batman film with Ben Affleck, that's incredible in itself. Ben Affleck is directing and writing with Jeff Johns' Batman. Oh my God, I'm in. I cannot wait. This is exciting news. And now I know in those other three, and again, in The Town, there's definitely a lot of gun action in the film, but I don't know if Ben's really handled, a lot of like hand-to-hand combat and stuff like that. And again, there are a few scenes of that in The Town, but this is a superhero character, or rather, I mean, not a superhero, but a comic book character, rather. We're talking about...
He's a superhero for the most part.
Well, yeah, Batman is a superhero. But the point is, we're talking about hand-to-hand combats with superheroes and comic book characters. So, obviously that's going to be new for Ben in terms of directing, but obviously, hopefully, and I know a lot of people rip on Zack Snyder, but one thing you cannot rip on Zack Snyder, his action and the way his visual style. So, I mean, I hope Ben, like, at least from an action perspective, definitely took the good notes from Zack, rather. Like that one scene we got in
when he goes into that warehouse where he's trying to save Martha.
The hand-to-hand combat in that scene.
If we can see some more of that in this movie, that'll be just fine.
Yeah, and one last thing that's going to be interesting to see in this movie, is it going to be set in present-day time? Because they've established in that Batman v Superman that he's been around for 20 years. Are they going to show us some flashbacks, show us some of the early years?
We don't know.
And also, too, who did we see died in the Batcave? We saw... Are we going to see Robin dying maybe in this, showing the flashback?
That'd be cool. Show a little bit of backstory from this Batman in this universe.
Yeah, and then maybe show why Batman went into... Obviously, we're having an assumption it's because of Robin, but we're maybe show those events rather than through, visual dialogue, or rather through visual images. So, it's going to be so interesting to see. I can't wait for this. I just can't wait to hear when the announcement is going to be, when this is. But if I had to take a guess, I'd say 2018 I could see us getting this film.
Yeah. I think it'll be exciting for us to see, and it'll be nice to kind of expand Batman in this universe that we're in right now. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this video. Let us know what you think about Ben Affleck as director in this movie, and if you like these videos, you can hit the subscribe button.
See you guys next time.